السلام عليكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيدنا الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا سادات أصحاب رسول الله، مدد يا مشايخ الدستور مولانا ش.الله فازدا حسين ش.Muhammad الرحمن. طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجميع. Tarikat adab üzerine kaimdir.
The Tariqah is based on adab, on good manners.
İslam'da adab üzerine kaimdir. Tarikat, şeriat fark yok.
And so is the Shariah. The Shariah is based on adab and good manners too. And there is no difference between the Tariqah and the Shariah.
Yoktur, aynıdır.
The Shariah and the Tariqah are both the same.
Bazı insanlar tarikat deyince ürküyor.
Some people are afraid when you say Tariqah to them.
Dinden çıkmış gibi zannediyor.
And they think that if you follow the Tariqah, you will leave Islam.
Yahut üstüne çok büyük yükler konacak zannediyor.
Or they think that if they follow the Tariqah, that they will be burdened with heavy duties.
Tarikat gönül meselesidir.
But that is not the case. The Tariqah is a matter of the heart.
İnsanın Allah'a Azze ve Celle'ye daha fazla yaklaşması için
The Tariqah is a way to come closer to Allah Almighty.
Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'e daha fazla muhabbeti, itikadı olsun diye olan güzel bir yoldur.
The Tariqah is a beautiful way in order to increase one's love towards the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and to practice his example more and more.
O yol şaşırmaz insan ona.
If you follow the way of the Tariqah, you will not go astray from the right way.
Tutunca doğru yolda olur.
If you hold firm to the Tariqah, you will be on the right way.
Kötü yoldan uzak durur.
And you will stay away from the wrong way.
İşte efendim galiba tarikata girersek o yapacağımız yapamazsak ne olur? Günah mı olur? Yapamayız. Onun için giremiyoruz.
And people say, we don't follow Tariqah because what happens if we are unable to do what the Tariqah requires us to do? Will we then have committed a sin? And thus they then abstain from following the Tariqah.
Yok öyle bir gönül meselesi dediğim gibi.
But that is not the case. Tariqah is a matter of the heart and is based on voluntary worship.
Günah olan İslam'da farzları terk etmek.
What is a sin is clear, and a sin is to not fulfill the obligations of Islam.
Günahtır, onlara ceza vardır.
To abandon or to leave the obligations of Islam is a sin, and you will be punished for not fulfilling the obligations of Islam.
Onları terk eden muhakkak yani yapmasa dünyada yapmasa ahirette yaptırırlar onu.
Those who leave and abandon do not fulfill the obligations of Islam will either make up for it in this life or in the hereafter.
Ama ondan madde sünnetlerdi, nafileler filan onlar senin gönül meselesindir.
And in addition to the obligations of Islam, there's also voluntary worship, which is based on the Sunnah of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and also there's voluntary worship, which is nafilah.
Yaparsan kazanmış olursun.
And if you perform that voluntary worship based on the Sunnah of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, then you will be winning.
Sünnet müekkede var, vacipler var.
There's Sunnah muakkada, there's wajib.
Onları da yapmazsan Peygamber Efendimizin huzurunda utanırsın.
There are different types of sunnah, and which have different different degrees of requirement. And if you do not perform these types of sunnah, if you do not perform sunnah muakkada or wajib, then you will feel embarrassed in the presence of the Prophet, peace be upon him.
sana bakmaz.
The Prophet, peace be upon him, will then not look at you.
Şey yapmaz sünneti. Benim sünnetimi terk eden benden de diyor Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem.
Our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, says that whoever leaves my sunnah does not belong to me.
Benden değil dedi, yani onun yolunda ondan beraber olmaz. O ayrı.
Those who leave the sunnah of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, do not follow the way of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and are not with the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Cemaatler var ki Peygamber Efendimiz'i nasıl bilirler, gençler gibi bilirler zaten. Normal insan bilir.
There are various Jama who consider our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, as an ordinary person just like themselves.
Halbuki Peygamber Efendimiz'in suyu hürmetine Allah Azze ve Celle sana merhamet ediyor.
However, our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, is an extraordinary person, and it is for his sake that Allah Almighty showers his mercy on us.
Sana ihsan ediyor.
And it is for his sake, for the sake of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, that Allah Almighty provides his divine favors on us.
Onun için tarikat bu güzel şeyleri yapmak için teşvik ediyor.
The Tariqah encourages and motivates people to follow the way of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and to practice his way of life.
Yapamazsan en azından sünnetleri, Mekke sünnetleri, bildiğimiz sünnetleri yaparsın. Ondan
We should at least perform the sunnah which is muakkada,
ama da nafile ibadetler var.
and apart from this there is also nafila, voluntary worship.
Onları yaparsan yaparsın, yapamazsan gene sen kazancından kaybetmiş olursun.
The more you perform and follow the example of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and the more you perform voluntary worship, the more you will be winning, and the less you do, the more you will be losing.
Yoksa Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem huzurunda makbul olursun gene.
But still, by following the way of Islam, you will be acceptable in the presence of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
O yani bırak bu yoldasın, ona intisap etmişsin, o yolu takip ediyorsun. Az
Because you follow this way, you have committed yourself to the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and therefore you will be accepted in his presence.
da olsa olur.
And even if you do just a little, you will still be acceptable in the presence of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Yok. Tarikat nedir? Peygamber Efendimiz'in sünneti nedir dersen o vakit sen boş boşuna vakit geçirirsin.
However, if you deny the Tariqah, if you deny the Sunnah of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, then you will have wasted your time.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us,
Allah doğru yolda sabit kadam kılsın.
and may Allah Almighty make us all to be steadfast on the right way.
İnşallah. Allah tevfik. El-Fatiha.